Hello everyone, and today we are going to be playing Luna Abyss. I know it's been a long time, but had a lot going on. Mainly had can I get him? There. Number 6. Ignore the dust. But now we have 6 dogs. Am I excited about that? No. I also did not want number 6, but he basically just fell in our laps. Wiggles! Lay down! Just a little bit. Okay. Autosave. New game. One is recommended for players with experience playing action games who want a balanced combat experience. Change from the options. Scout is recommended for players new to action games. Story mode. There's a lot of experience. We're gonna go with Warden for now. That is an abyss. Neat. Peak through the skull. Ascend. 200 years later. Court of
You are a
Wolves.
sinner, a bearer of the mark, sentenced to 9,125 days of scout servitude and stripped of your earthly status. You now belong to the All-Father. Transfer to the Blood Moon Penal Colony will commence immediately.
Ominous. Is that me? I think that me.
What have we here?
Spooky.
New scout. What a pleasant surprise. Welcome to the Red Moon.
I don't like it.
How do you like your cell, inmate?
What are you?
What are you?
My name is Aylin. I'm here to help you settle into your new life on Luna. We don't use Earth names here, so from now on, you'll be going by the designation Fox. It's a good name. I chose it myself.
You're a giant head.
And you're a small human who is being inducted into the Scout program. It's been a while since I had a new Scout. Most of mine have got lost, or, well, perished.
I shouldn't be here.
You were gifted the Mark of Luna for a reason. Only those who bear those beautiful red eyes are chosen for such important work.
You call
this a gift?
You don't want to disagree with the All-Father, Fox.
Fine. Did she just shock me?
But enough of that. You must be very excited to be here.
What kind of prison
What kind of prison is this?
Don't be so dramatic. Now, as a scout, your job is to complete assigned missions down in the Abyss. Scavenging technology, reconnaissance, cleaning. Whatever we want you to do, the more missions you complete, the faster your sentence is reduced.
The Abyss?
So there is a spark of curiosity in there. The Abyss is the infinite structure inside of this lunar object you find yourself on. In other words, you're in space. But don't worry. Scouts don't leave their cells when they access the Abyss. You'll stay here whilst remotely piloting a warden, a sort of living machine. Speaking of which, let's get you settled in, and then we'll look at assigning you one.
Anomaly detected. Canyon District. Scout action requested. Selection begins. Selection completed. Scout 5437, codename Fox, to report for duty.
Well, out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Looks like we'll need to settle you in later. Let's assign you a warden.
The end only comes. You say stop. Time to wake up, little wanderer. It's time to wake up.
Where am I? What happened to my body?
This is my last entry. I've done all I can to survive, to hold those monsters back. I've tried to bury as many as I can. They deserve better. Frank went first, tore up by whatever those things are. You could see it seeping into the tears tears in his warden after he fell. The black liquid, alive, moving. I couldn't get to his body, but I think his soul is gone. Zinn, Jesse, Cooper, all dead, all lost. Now it's just me, alone and thinking of you, thinking of us. God, how I wish there was more of us. I hope you got away, Sarah. I hope you got away. Silvio. The best defense. Ooh, weapon. Scout rifle.
Who have been chosen to uncover the prophecy in spite of the church. In spite of those who seek it.
Gotta make sure there are no secrets anywhere. Whoa.
Marked ones, red-eyed servants of the Blood Moon.
That's cool looking.
You belong nowhere but here.
Nearly there. Just the orders. That's it.
You scout the abyss.
Adjustment here. Level that up there and... There we are. Finally a clear connection.
In
I
exchange,
see the Abyss has chosen a fate warden for you. I take it you must be from a working class background.
who have been
Oh, and you found a scout rifle too. How resourceful. But enough idle talk. The Old Father has made a request.
who have been chosen.
A rare piece of crypt technology has been detected somewhere in the canyon. An excavation tool known as the Shield Breaker. We need you to retrieve it for study.
Squishy.
I'm adding its general location into your objective system. Track it down, and the Old Father will reward you.
Marked ones, red-eyed servants. You belong nowhere. You scout the abyss. You report your findings.
Ooh.
To trade with her. You who have been chosen to inhabit wardens.
What the?
I didn't like that. Bright light.
Strike carefully, folks. There are adrift nearby. Don't be deceived by those still with a human form. Their souls have been consumed by the scourge that wants this place. All that's left is pure horror.
Where they at? Oh, health. Oh, here we go. Are those eyeballs?
Mother! There's an intruder! Death to the intruder! Death to you!
Uh-oh. Ooh. Those are cool looking. they go? Oops. Oop. What are you? Bloody bones. I don't like you. Ow! Did I do it? I did it.
I probably should have warned you about the Mother Eyes network. Oops.
Oh, that door up there is right. Whee! Oop. No, I didn't almost just jump off. I almost jumped off. Something over there. Do I shoot this? Haha. I smart. Sometime. Whee! Is that something moving and alive over there? Or is that just a bunch of rock? Whee! He is alive.
There isn't much salvage left here, you know. All the useful technology was taken a long time ago.
Are you a prisoner?
No. I am a relic of different times. I envy you surface dwellers. These depths grow stifling after a while. I can't recall when I last saw moonlight.
A relic of different times?
We create time where none exists. It has no material meaning. no worth with which to measure. Everything that is exists only as the sum total of what was and what is yet to come. As the snake swallows its own tail, so time swallows itself. Forgive me. I don't converse very often these days. But please tell me, what brings you to these decaying halls?
I'm looking for a piece of technology. Something called a shield breaker.
Ah, I see. So the automated detection system is still in working order. I use an old workshop not far from here. I think what remains of your shield breaker can be found there. Follow the path through this tower and cross the pipes that grow.
Thank you.
Take care, young scout.
Ah, that, okay. But yeah, we ended up with a sixth dog because behind us there is some construction going on, and he was in the laydown yard back there. And me being me, I was just going to... So, take a step back. I let my dogs out one morning about a month ago. They started carrying on, so I looked to see, and he was out in the laydown yard back there. And this was at like 10:30 in the morning, give or take. Warm, sunny day. So I was like, I'm gonna go make sure he has water. So I went and gave him water that he just promptly stepped all in and spilled. So then I was like, well, I don't want to leave him back there because, you know, there's all the like construction equipment and all that. And it was a weekend, so they weren't actually doing anything back there at the time. So then I walked around to see if there was a hole in the fence anywhere to see how he got in there. Well, there was a hole, so I brought him into my yard and was like, well, I'll just keep him separate from my dogs and then give him to the owner. So I posted in a local group, and almost immediately somebody commented saying that it was their sister's dog. So I was like, okay, I will keep him in the yard until somebody can pick him up because her sister was out of town. So she was like, okay, I'll message my sister or whatever and see what we can get worked out. So then, this all took place like 11 o'clock in the morning, right? So I'm like, okay, I'll keep him, I can keep him until somebody can come get him. And she was like, okay, if nothing else, I'll get him after work. Well, 6:30, 7 o'clock rolls around. I still haven't heard anything, so I messaged his sister. She was like, I haven't heard anything. I will... If you want, you can message her. This is her name. So I was like, okay. So I messaged the sister, and she messages me back like immediately. And says, yes, this is my dog, blah, blah, blah. I don't remember exactly what she says, to be honest. Doesn't really say anything about him. Say much about, like, coming to get him. So eventually, I message her and I'm like, listen, do you want your dog? Or no. Originally I message her and I'm like, do you want your dog? And she messages me back and is like, I would never just dump my dog on somebody, blah blah blah. So I go snoop on her page and she's trying to get rid of him anyway. She posted him like a month ago trying to get rid of him. So then we're like, well, we snoop on her page. She says he's been just an outdoor yard dog and he digs holes, he escapes, and blah blah blah. And we're like, we'll just keep him because we don't want to give him back to just be stuck in a yard. So, long story short, that's how he ended up with number 6. Because my husband and I didn't want to give him back to just sit in a yard all day with nothing. Because he didn't even really know toys. Like when we first brought him in the house, I can slide? He didn't know what toys were. He wasn't house trained, obviously, because he'd only been in the backyard with little attention given to him, which is why he's so excited and jumping on us and everything. My dogs were not too keen at first, but now he's best friends with my English Mastiff.
You're handy with a rifle, aren't you? Your records say you grew up in New London. A sinful place, according to the Allfather. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
It's none of your business.
Your transition here was a blessing, really. Anyway, it seems you have a clue from that disconnected about the Shieldbreaker's location. But be mindful. Not everyone you meet in the Abyss will be so kind.
So, now him and my Mastiff are best friends and play all the time. So now I think we're stuck with number 6. Not that he is a bad dog, he's a very good dog. He's smart, but dumb. If that makes sense. Speaking of, here he comes. Look at him. Look at that baby. This is a good boy. I think there was a deer in the neighbor's yard, which is weird because I live in town. But yeah, that is how we ended up with number 6. Mother eyes. But whose mother? Constructs have neither parents nor memory of their own creation, yet their frenzy is such that one must consider the possibility that she is some strange and vengeful deity. One thing's for certain, I hope I never meet her. Bastard eyes, always watching, turning towards me, give me the bloody creeps. That scholar in the cell next door, he says they are the most deformed of the adrift. I say, no shit, Sherlock, have you seen them lately? Bloody bones. Raw heads. Vicious, fearful, piteous. I've witnessed the transformation, the contortion, the gross, the pain. At first the eyes plead. Make it stop, they cry. Then they change, black as midnight on a moonless night, before being swallowed back into the skull, eaten by something inside. Cool. But he weighs 63 pounds, and the vet thinks he is an Aussie Great Pyrenees mix. And he picked his name. We stood in the yard and called names to him because he didn't even know the name they supposedly gave him, which was Bingo. And he didn't know it. Because we stood out in the yard and called it several times, and he didn't answer to it. And then we decided to just start calling names One of them being Odie, because we'd recently been obsessed with listening to the epic musical, and he responded to Odie. He's about 1.5 years old-ish, I think. And she got him when he was 6 months old. Woo! I don't even know if I'm going the right way. But yeah, now I have 6 dogs. Yep. Don't get me wrong, I love him, but I also wish I did not have 6, because 6 is a lot. But he's like completely house trained now. He hasn't had an accident since like the first week we had him. So he picks up on things fast. I thought maybe it would kill me. I was afraid of dying. Ooh. Is this like a shotgun? Shield breaker.
Well done, folks. Your sentence has been reduced by 10 days.
Oh.
Why don't you try the shield breaker out on those blue energy fields? I'll just locate a disconnection point to bring you back.
Ah, I can just do that. Anything neat over there? Shoo. I wish I had like a flashlight or something. I could, but I could also just push that. Did I completely missed this doorway. Listen. Listen to what?
Normal signal detected. Camden District. Scout action requested. Selection begins. Selection completed. Scout 5437. Designation Forks. Location Camden District. Investigate immediately.
Is there anything over here? Something's over here, I think.
Fox, we'll have to look at disconnecting you later. I've synchronized the origin location to your objective system, so you should be able to follow where that sound is coming from. Looks like that shield breaker may come in more useful than we thought.
I managed to not get hurt there, I don't know. Or anything up here? Else? Ooh. What are you? What do I get? You're infused with the power of condensed drift. Your max health has increased and you feel stronger. Ooh! More health! Wahoo! Oh, I will be continuing Devil May Cry. I just have to edit. I have a second episode recorded where I once again forgot to make sure the audio was recording. 'Cause I'm good at this stuff. So I will be editing that soon-ish. And then I'll get back to playing it more. Getting more episodes. Oh, there's one of those. Oh, I look very weird.
You! Mother warned me about you! You shouldn't be here! You need to leave!
Did they do it? Doing a phase. Celebrant of Manny. Boss fight. Oh, did I win? And not die? I thought I died. I won!
That was a close one. Celebrants are frightful adrift. Rumor has it they were once the aristocracy of the old colony. Now, they're as mindless as the rest.
I almost died. That was not good. Whoop. Is there anything around here that I would like to pick up? Doesn't appear so. Whee! one who answers. Heed the call and descend, and you shall find the answer, the secret, the promise, that great and hallowed message for which humanity crossed this unthinkable distance. The church gives us nothing but whispers, and we are so hungry for revelation. Did you hear it too, love? Did you see the eye in your dream? And did you wake in the night with the breathless certainty that this was the very purpose for which you were born? When I left you and the children behind, it was an act of mercy. We descend, we clamber, we struggle to be the first, the purest, the one who answers. No flesh or blood could be half as sacred. Regret, they call it, these dark and stinking halls, the secrets within impenetrable, and neither balm nor prayer could pry that infernal door open, but still we try. We swarm like fervent little insects, scurrying, eager on hands and knees, and at last the eye opens wide and it sees us, and oh, love, we were wrong, we were wrong. Ilara. Celebrants. Ah, to live as the nobles did, fickle and free as the wind, spared the obligations of the downtrodden masses, they become idle and oftentimes cruel. Small wonder they become the worst of the adrift. Aelin, the Allfather, locations, memories, monsters, and items. Oh, that doesn't look good. Ew, it squelches. Yeah. What is this? Together. How weird. Interesting.
Well, it's a good job we didn't need that wall to stay put. Still, if it helps you complete your mission, who am I to stop you drastically changing the abyss? By the way, I have a theory about the disruption. Well, more of an idea. Do you want to hear it? It sounds like some kind of signal. A malfunctioning warden emitting a distress beacon, maybe. Or...
Are you gonna crash on me? Ah.
It could be something else.
What else could it be, Aelin? Swoop. Do I need to jump down there? Whee! Only one way to find out.
This place. I don't remember it being here before. Looks like you're in unexplored territory now, Fox.
Unexplored territory? Oh no! Oh hey, I made it. I don't think I needed to make it, but I made it. Hey, health restore! Oh yeah! Give me health! Hell yeah! Awesome. Alright. What's over here though? Ooh. Wonder if that's the first one. Or if there have been more that I've missed. Those are fucking eyeballs! Whoa. Interesting. That's interesting. No entry, keep out, not my church. I wanna go. Not my church. Sing! Woo! More health! Wahoo! Could I go anywhere over here? No. I bet I circle back. Out. There. Whee! Oh. Do I just jump? I think I just jump. Ah! Oh, you fucker. Okay, so there's a thing there, but I want to look back this way. A thing! Still, but what do you make of this mad bollocks? I agree with A on principle. The church do love an opportunity to commodify the divine. Imagine them shilling tickets to the great miracle. Under 12s go free. He's right, obviously, but the point stands. How are we supposed to hide something like this? We're talking about the mass migration of 1,000 frenzied pilgrims, not a set of bloody doorkeys. Good thing those pious bastards never set foot down here, but it's a matter of time before they clock on. I've got Ed on the case, but try to mediate. I'm not about to let them take this from us. But if they fight back, we're going to need more than platitudes and principles. It is still self-defense if you shoot first. Don't answer that. Is it still self-defense if you shoot first? Don't answer that. A listens to you as well. He should. Wings of the Bloody Allfather use that to your advantage. Anything down here? No. Anything up here? Nah. So I'm guessing I go here. Whoop.
The signal is starting to interfere with my connection. I need you to pick up the pace. If my connection drops, you'll be alone again. So don't blame me if you end up lost in the dark.
Ooh, I've been reading Nick Cutter's new book called The Dorians. I'm not very far in it yet.
This signal is too strong for a malfunctioning warden. Something else is going on here.
You're breaking up. Run that by me again? I can't hear you. Looks like I'm on my own.
So far I am enjoying the Dorians though. But I really like Nick Cutter books, so. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, bright. Go away, don't, not my church. Don't go this way. Holy crap. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Awaken her, believe. Found you. Oh no, don't make me fight that thing. Urian. What the fuck is it? Oh, that's so weird.
Huh? It stopped.
I suppose he sent you to hunt me down, yes?
You're being hunted?
You're being hunted?
Aren't we all? I'm Urian, by the way. Nice to meet you.
I came to locate a signal. It sounds like it's coming from that thing.
It sings to you, does it? How fascinating.
Well, can't you hear it?
All the time. It drives me mad, actually. I'd begun to suspect that I was imagining it. When you've been alone for as long as I have, you become a bit peculiar in the head.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Everything. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's a lie shaped like a promise. Fool's gold and I'm the fool. Wouldn't that be hilarious? But never mind me. It called to you, and you answered. So it's yours now.
Oh.
It wants to commune with you. You'll let it, won't you?
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Rubbish. How else do you expect to learn anything? Go on. It won't bite you.
A sin.
It would seem that it has chosen you.
What the fuck?
And just in time.
Just in time for what?
This is a gift for Aiden. Always for Aiden.
What? What?
As the snake swallows its own tail, we swallow time. Feed, wanderer. Feed.
It's a thing! I'm all weird and sparkly and pink now. A gift. I'm Paw Prince. He left me a gift! Oh. Really cool. Press RB to perform a drift kill finisher when an enemy is staggered.
I see you found my gift. You see that adrift over there? Consume its essence.
Oh, neat.
Good. Now we're in business.
Okay. New warriors. Woo! It's nice to heal. Okay, down we go. Shoop. Hello. I arrive. Over here. I see. Is there anything else? No. Watcher neural pattern. You are now a ghost of the abyss. You can take control of Watcher wardens by possessing them.
What's happening to me?
You're growing, evolving into something more. The eye is open. It sees through you now. These little gifts of mine, think of them as aids to fulfilling the prophecy, the promise the bastard tore away from us.
What do you want from me?
Find your way to Greymont, to the cathedral at the heart of the city. There, I'll be waiting, and there you will find answers. Aelin will find answers. Getting out of here might be a challenge, but, well, we've all got to start somewhere. Transcend, folks. I have every faith in you.
Oh, I understand. Ah, neat. Is there anything over here that I can pick up? Nope. This is very interesting so far. Ooh. Ah! Well, that didn't work well. I guess they expected people to fail that. Haha! I am smart. I figure it out. Oh. Whee! Oh, no. Not there. Oops. That's where I came from. Ah! Whoa. Whee! Aha! Ah. Oh. Haha! Urian Caldecott. We've got a saying down here. If you want to know tomorrow's weather, talk to a meteorologist. If you want to know tomorrow's news, talk to Urian Caldecott. very interesting creature. Whee! Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh god. Haha. Easy. Guess I must destroy them all. Squish. Boink. Okay. Oh. Whee! Down the hole. Oh, I went up so much and now I'm going down. Yeah, I went in a big huge. Oh, I understand why now, though.
There you are. Didn't I warn you about losing my connection? What's happened? You look different. Where's your warden? You're just,
Urian. He... Ugh, it was so loud.
Urian? You don't sound so good. Let's get out of there and check you over. There's a disconnection point nearby. You'll need to climb up through Warden's Regret to reach it. I can extract you from there. I'm loading the location into your system now.
Nope, nope, nope. Gross. How much you want to bet? That the All-Father is bad and all this started because of him. What do you think? I guess I'm gonna have to jump. Whew! I almost missed. Whee! Oh, there's a sing there. Oh, I should have went there. Made it! Haha! Watchers. They made an example of me, stood me up among the watchers, and left me there. Don't move, they said. We'll know if you move. We'll cut off your bloody feet, and you'll never move again. How bad can it be, I thought. They're just eyes, aren't they? What makes me shiver is how I feel them watching me in my dreams. Creepy. Whee! And down the hole I go. Oh. Can I get this timing right? No! Oh. I gotta jump. Haha! I did it. I know. back. There's more. Give me 1 second so I can let my dogs back in. Okay. Once we finish this mission, we'll... Gross. Oh, it does hurt me. I wonder if this just goes faster. Only if I can get him right. I am going the right way, at least. Guys, I'm so excited. I got Game Pass again for my computer, but I do Ultimate so I can play, you know, like everything. And Jurassic World Evolution 3 is about to come out June 1st. On Game Pass, and I'm so excited because I've refrained from buying it because that's the right word, refrain, because I didn't want to spend $60 on it when it's almost the same game as the second. Just you can have babies. Dinosaurs. However, I have been playing Ark. I'm not doing very good at Ark, but I have been playing it. Whee! I made it the wrong way. Possess. Depossess. I also bet Aelin is mother. Or was mother. And the All-Father took her, and that's why everything is gone to hell. And like she doesn't remember. But I'll find out. Eventually. I am having fun with this. Owie! Ooh, I also got Shudder. I know, because I've been watching, so I could watch, Tales from the Crypt. Oh no, I missed some. At least it didn't kill me. That's cool. I'm still confused by it though. There's an extra arm.
I've just run an analysis on your status. I have never experienced anything like this. Whatever happened to you down there, whatever this Urian did to you, he somehow managed to detach your consciousness from your warden form. To cut a long story short, you're a ghost, or at least a projection. Luckily for you, it's the consciousness itself I connect to, not the warden. Which means I should be able to bring you back safely.
And then down again? Oh my god. Oh, not another one. Alright, here we go.
Mother!
No!
Yes, you did! Oh! You're really in for it now!
Absalom. Oh god. Oh. Haha, I win. Okay, now we go here. What the fuck is that? It looks like it has a mouse. It blinked at me. It's got flowers on it. Oh. Talk. What's your name?
You're a funny-looking one.
Excuse me?
Begging your pardon, no one's used this lift in a few, and I ain't ever seen anyone looking like you before.
You're pretty unusual too.
Fair play. Suppose I've been a bit truncated since I lost my twin. I'm Ellie, by the way.
Does this thing still work?
Course it still works. Granted, it's been several centuries since anyone but me used it, but don't you worry. I keep the old girl in tip-top shape. Some days, I ride all the way to the top, and some days I go all the way back down to the bottom. Oh, we do have a grand old time. What you doing down here, anyway? You don't look like one of them churchy types.
I'm a scout. This is my first day, actually. They sent me down here to find a signal and... well... it's a long story.
Oh, right. And what's a scout when it's at home?
Scouts? Aelin? Giant head?
I know how to go up and how to go down. Ain't got much call to know anything else. My twin, now he liked to know everyone's comings and goings. Like to keep up with all the drama, you see. Round about the time everything went pear-shaped down here, he just sort of disappeared. Ain't seen him since.
Is he still alive?
Is he still
I guess
alive?
that's a stupid question.
Nah, probably not. Nobody lives forever, do they, folks? Be a funny old world if we did. Anyway, off you pop. Got things to do, places to go.
Hey, a thing. Warning to all personnel authorized entry to Warden's Regret. The lift may occasionally attempt to recite poetry. Under no circumstances must this be permitted. Should accidental exposure occur, management recommends a lie down in a dark room until your will to live returns. Holy crap. That was a long way down. Did I go all that way up just to go all this way back down? For no reason. What the fuck is that? Oh, is this like all the trash? Yeah, from above.
The disconnection point is just around the corner. You've done good work today, inmate. Just a little further now.
Nothing down there. Check to make sure I don't see anything. Okay. Disconnection point.
That should do it. Disconnecting you now.
How much is 9,098 days? How many, like, years is that? I'm curious.
Welcome back, folks. How are you feeling?
That felt better?
I felt better.
I suppose it must have been quite a traumatic experience. The good news is, you completed your mission. Your sentence has been reduced by 100 days. The bad news is, you lost a warden. That's a penalty of 20 days. I'm sure you'll do better next time.
What the hell happened to me?
happened to me?
If I'm being honest, I don't know. Your neural signature, the signal inside you that is normally intrinsically connected to a warden, has become separated. It is now its own entity.
And that means?
And that means...
You no longer need a warden to protect you from the scourge in the abyss.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
It certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Your vital signs look fine. Better than before, in fact. I doubt many humans would have the mental strength to adapt as quickly as you did. It's quite impressive.
Urian, he mentioned you by name? He said this is for Aelin.
Well, that is unusual. However, not surprising given my research on him so far.
He said something about going to Grey... Grey... Oh, my head.
You need to rest, Fox. Leave this Urian to me. We'll talk tomorrow.
What's the library? Oh, I see. Let's look at the Absalom. Never underestimate the ability of Earth's imports to make a mockery of the most severe of circumstances. It's killed at least 10 unwary scouts, and still they all insist on referring to it as Big Bad Turret Lad. She got anything else to
You
say?
should probably get some sleep, Fox.
Okay. Bed.
Time for bed, Fox?
Sleep
sounds good.
Days of sentence remaining. 9,018. 9,017. How many years is that? 9,017. Hang on. She can come out further? That's so weird. Ooh. It's 24.7 years. Good God. That's crazy.
Good morning, Fox. Are you feeling better?
My head still hurts a little.
That's not surprising, given what happened to you. In any case, I've been looking into this Urian character. He's quite the proverbial can of snakes.
He said someone was hunting him down.
I should hope so. He's got a rap sheet as long as my neck. Urian Caldecott, wanted for historic crimes against the old colony. Treason, espionage, theft, reckless endangerment of life. The list goes on. He is to be apprehended at all costs. I've logged a mission request into the system for you.
That eye... it feels like it's in my head.
I don't know what that place was, but I believe Urian lured us there for a reason.
He mentioned something about prophecy.
Yes, well, there might be something to that. The Abyss still has secrets. We don't know much about the original prophecy, the one that drove the church to build the lost colony. But we do know that they believe there was a heart to the Abyss, a place of immense power that would open up to those that were true believers. It seems Urian is a hangover from a time long lost, a dangerous extremist.
He mentioned a city.
Greymont. It was the capital of the old colony, the birthplace of the Scourge. A powerful place. I can't help wondering if he's luring you into a trap.
But you're gonna send me there anyway.
Capture request for fugitive Urian Coldicott accepted. Scout 5437, designation Fox, to report for duty. Bounty set at 4,000 days. Reduction to sentence.
I was hard on you yesterday. I admit that. But if you do as I say and follow my orders, you have a real chance of making it home one day. Anyway, it's time to go back to the Abyss and get to work. As you don't have a warden anymore, I've had to use an old disconnection point to triangulate a suitable location. Luckily for you, it's exactly where we need to go to open the way to Greymont. Let's go, connecting you to King's Reach.
I don't have anything in the library, right?
Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Skeletons? Almost looks like skeletons. There. Dang. There I am. I do look cool.
I'm very glad that worked as intended. Welcome to King's Reach, Fox.
Alright, that'll be it for this episode. We'll pick it up again at some point. But I do think this is kind of cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we will be continuing this. I will also still be continuing Devil May Cry. But thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you later.